Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for another episode of Ready, Set, Shop, and if you're new to my channel, these are videos I do every Saturday that give you a little bit of a shopping list of ideas, some mini reviews of some products that are available out there right now, so that as you're out running around doing your normal errands and things you do, particularly over the weekend, you might have a few things in mind that you'd like to take a look at. So we are all sort of coming down from the holidays. It's sort of holiday withdrawal starts to kick in. Right about now it's wintry, and we have a long stretch where we don't have really festivities, so to speak, for a while, unless you count Valentine's Day as a festivity. I don't particularly, so I am, holding out until like St. Patrick's Day. So anyway, we're kind of going through withdrawal, and so it's a good time though to sort of reflect on some of the products that we really liked using over the holidays and maybe take advantage of the sales that are out there right now after Christmas to get them cheaper. And then it's also a good time to kind of cheer up our spirits, pick ourselves up a little bit, or spend gift cards that you maybe got, and just have a little fun and try to stay out of the winter blues. It's actually a really sunshiny day today. We have a lot of snow and ice on the ground. The roads aren't bad, but there's a lot of snow to deal with, so it's nice to have the sunshine. So hopefully you guys have sunshine today too. So I'm going to start off with some nail polishes that I used over the holidays that I really enjoyed using and I thought you guys might like. And even though the holidays are over, if you do celebrate Valentine's Day, you might want to use these for Valentine's Day. And also, if you celebrate Women's Heart Health Month during the month of February, then these are good products to use during that month as well. So the first two I'm going to show you, I actually wore these together, and I'm going to show you the products and then I'll show you how I wore them. So the first one is an NYC Polish. This one is number 134 in French tip white. This is one of their long-wearing nail enamels. And it's just a white. It goes on... If you're one of those people who likes to put polish on thinly, then this will end up streaky, but if you are like me and you do nice thick coats, then you won't have a problem with that at all. But it's a nice skinny brush. I prefer skinny brushes. The reason it's a skinny brush is because it is a French tip, so you don't want a wide brush if you're trying to do a French tip nail. So some of you, if you're trying to wear this all over the nail, the skinny brush might aggravate you, but I prefer skinny brushes anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. So anyway, nice white color. And then I have the Wet n Wild Mega Blast Salon Nail Color, and this one is number 214C. I Read a Good Book is the name of it. Red as in R-E-D. And this is a nice pretty red. Now this one does have one of those really wide flat brushes. I actually am not a fan of these brushes. I know a lot of people love them. I don't love them. But a lot of you do love them, so a lot of you will love it just because of the nice wide brush. For some people it does make it easy because you really only need like one or two swipes, but I'm one of those girls that I'm going to put two coats on anyway. It really doesn't matter to me. The brush being wide doesn't really help me any, and sometimes it kind of gets in the way because I do have some skinny nails, and so sometimes it's just a little bit too much brush. But anyway, so I wore these two together and I made little designs on my nails. I will forewarn you that I did a sloppy job of it. I'm not super particular when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's just for fun for me. Anyway, it's not an artistic statement for me. And I didn't use any special nail tools or anything like that. I used the big fat brush, which made it, that much more difficult to do. So keep in mind that you can definitely, if you were to replicate this in any way, it will definitely be neater for you. And I could have made it neater too. I just can't be bothered with all that. So I'm going to insert a picture right here, and I just had a little bit of fun with it. So hopefully you'll find it fun too. And then I wanted something, I wore that, kind of leading up to Christmas, but I wanted something just a little more sort of dazzling and special for Christmas itself. And I have a lot of reds, but I really don't have any like super special sparkly reds. And there are tons of them out there on the market, but I always like the purples or the blues or the greens better, especially when I'm looking at glitter polishes and that sort of thing, and so I always steer away from the reds, and I also know that I have a lot of reds, so I always steer away from the reds for that reason too. And so I was looking through my polishes and realized I really don't have a good sparkly red, and that's really what I wanted for this Christmas. And so while I was out, I stumbled across this one, and I had seen it before but forgotten about it, and this ended up being perfect. This is the NYC Long Wearing Nail Enamel in number 116, which is Broadway Burgundy Frost. And hopefully you will be able to see, but this is a nice glitter polish all in itself. And you don't need any other colors with it. This reminds me of a candy apple. You know, like the caramel apples on a stick, but you can sometimes get the candy apples instead, where it's either a cinnamon candy coating, or sometimes it's like a cherry candy coating, like a fruity coating. That's what this is like. The polish base is, you really can't see through it. It's pretty much opaque, but you can kind of, it's just like those candy apples, where you can, there's a hint of the fact that you know that there's an apple underneath there. It's not completely solid, but you can't exactly see the apple through it either. That's what the base of this is like, and then the little glitters are just suspended perfectly in that. So you can't see your nail through it. It's really just the perfect sparkly polish. And the bonus is that it's 94 cents. Yes, you heard it right, 94 cents. I got mine at Target. The only complaint I have about it, and it's just going to be with mine, is my brush is a little bit wonky. It's got some bristles that, oh, you probably can't even see it, kind of on the edge. Some of the bristles kind of splay out, sort of like they got stuck somewhere in the process and got kind of kinked. Just in the process of me using it and smoothing them down as I use the polish, they have smoothed themselves down some. So it's better now than it was when I got it. I mean, for 94 cents, that's not something I'm going to complain about or take it back and exchange it for. And probably the next time I use it, they will probably be completely smoothed down anyway. So it was just sort of like it got kind of crunched being jammed into the bottle or something in the process of the machines putting them together. And but it's not a permanent damage. It's not something that I can't fix over time. Then, just to stick with the nail theme, or sort of stick with the nail theme, I got a couple things sent to me in the mail. These were sort of like a thank you for a review I did. You know, I was selected to send kind of a little appreciation gift. And so what they sent me was the Kiss nail dress, fashion that sticks. These are the strips for tips and toes, it says. I have these in Princess. I have done a review on these before, not this exact style, but these strips before. I love these. I like them better than the Sally Hansen nail strips, and the reason is because these are actually stickers. It's not like real nail polish. They're kind of more like stickers. And the complaints I have about the Sally Hansen nail strips is that it is nail polish, so it smells like nail polish. These don't stink like nail polish. They're also harder to maneuver because they're nail polish and it kind of crinkles and sticks and wrinkles and stretches funny. These don't do that because they're stickers more, you know, more than nail polish. They're a little sturdier. And those, as soon as you open the package, whatever you don't use, you have to throw away. These, you can use them however you want and continue to store them if you only want to use one. If you only want to cut strips off and make little designs to stick on your nails and not even use a whole strip, you can do that and save the rest and keep using them over the time. Whereas the nail polish strips, the Sally Hansen, they dry out because they're nail polish. So once you've opened them, if you have extra strips left over, which you're going to, you can't do anything with them. Also, I like these better because they give you 28 size options, and the Sally Hansen's is less. It's like 18 or 21 or something. I forget the exact number, but you get more strips with this, so you have more size options. And then these actually lasted longer for me than the nail polish strips. So not to slam Sally Hansen, there are things that I like about Sally Hansen, but just to compare the two, I would choose these. And I think these are actually cheaper too, so you know, another bonus. But anyway, so this style is Princess, and it just is kind of a like cheetah print with some bling. I don't know if you there you can kind of see the bling interspersed. So just a fun little print. And then they also sent me the Kiss Premium Eyelashes. These are the ones with the applicator strings, and this is number 3. I've never used these. The product that I was doing the review on was another style of the Kiss lashes. I've never used these with the string before. I've seen them a bunch of times. I've seen reviews on them before, and it's kind of a, you know, hit or miss. People either love or hate the string, because the idea is that you hold the string and it helps you place the lash better, and then once you get the lash on, then you just pull the string out and it just comes out. And so the reviews are hit or miss. It seems like people either love the string or hate the string. The thing about it is, if you love the string, perfect. If you hate the string, then you just take the string off before you put the lash on, and you put it on the way you always put lashes on. So it'll be fun to get to try these out. So I thought I would just show you these since I just got these in the mail recently. Then, since we're talking about coming down off of the holidays, we all ate a lot of good food and we got a lot of good gifts. And this is a gift of food that I received for the holidays from my brother and sister-in-law and my niece. And let me pronounce these properly. There's a pronunciation on the back, so hopefully I get it right. These are the Kala-ee fusion peanuts. Kala-ee? 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 I don't know. It's spelled with an R. They're made in Virginia, but these are the wasabi ginger honey roasted version. And I've really been enjoying these. They are basically like any, you know, honey roasted or candied nut that you would buy anywhere. And then along with that honey roasted crunchiness, you have sort of a little bit of the bitter of the ginger kind of subtly in the background, and then you have the zing of the wasabi. So if you don't like wasabi, you're not going to like these, because you know, you do get the hit of the wasabi. I've had other types that are stronger than these, but you know, if you don't like wasabi, you're not going to like these. But if you like wasabi, if you don't mind the taste of ginger, if you like honey roasted nuts, you know, or candied nuts to begin with, then these are worth giving a try. And like I said, they're made in Virginia. I don't know where they bought these, but they're made by the Virginia Diner on West Main Street in Wakefield, Virginia. So you might be able to look that up online. But anyway, I've really been enjoying these, and I wanted to share that with you. This is my little odds and ends bit for this week. And then, because it's after the holidays and everything is on mega sale, or most things are on mega sale, I did go and take a look through the holiday packaged items to see. I usually do every year to pick up, you know, I pick up extra wrapping paper and bows and things like that if I used up all of mine. And then I go through the holiday packaged items and see if there's anything that I would like to try. So I did pick something up, and I don't know that if I mentioned it, but it's from Walmart. This is the Playboy Body Mist for women. This is the set of 3. It has the Play It Lovely, Play It Spicy, and Play It Sexy. Now, I have smelled these quite a few times before. Kmart carries them, and so mostly I have checked them out at Kmart. And they do actually smell really good, and I know, you know, it's Playboy, and so some of you are like, ooh, Playboy, and some of you think that just because you buy things that say Playboy, it's going to make you look like a Playboy bunny or something, which doesn't work, by the way. But anyway, so I smelled these before, and they do actually smell really good. I do like the scents, and they are basically exactly like a lot of the Bath & Body Works / Victoria's Secret scents. You know, just so you know. And I've normally smelled like the eau de toilettes or the cologne, perfume sprays, whatever they are. You know, these are the body mists. These priced at Walmart individually are $7 and some change for one. And so obviously this was like $15 for the holidays, but because everything is on sale, I got it for like $7. So basically I got 3 for the price of 1. And so I decided to go ahead and pick it up because I do like the scents. Just like Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret, these are not going to last on you for a super long time. You know, these are ones that you'll spray them on, and then, you know, a few hours later you'll spray another layer on, kind of thing. But it's just for fun, and you know, I do like the way they smell, so I decided to go ahead and give them a shot. And then lastly, in the same section, were these little body mists. And I just thought these were so cute. I actually picked this up for my niece. My niece and I have this little thing that started when she was little, where it originally started with her digging through my purse and, you know, discovering like face powders and lipsticks and all the things that a woman has in her purse, and playing with them, usually during church or, you know, sometime where she needed to be occupied. And then it just became her thing when she was like 1 and 2 years old, little, where, you know, she would see me and she would say, "Where's your bag?" Because she would be so excited to rifle through my bag and see what was in there. And I started putting things, you know, after she did it, really the first time, I started putting things down in there that were age appropriate for her, because I would let her play with my makeup and that kind of stuff, but I also wanted things that she could legitimately play with, and so I would put little toys down in there, or maybe a little piece of candy for her to find, and so that tradition has just sort of continued over time, and so I always put things down in my purse for her to find. So you know, I'll put books down there, and leg warmers down in there, and gloves down in there, and little toys, or a little thing of, you know, a little piece of jewelry, or sometimes a little candy or something that she can eat. Just all different random kinds of things. And so and it's really just, it's not just for the sake of giving her stuff. It's, you know, it keeps her busy, and it's kind of our little thing. So it's just something fun that we do. And I found these, and she's only 4, so these are, you know, it's not something, I debated about getting a couple of them because they have a lot of different ones, and I think they're all really cute, but, you know, it's not something that she needs a bunch of. And she's got, you know, I've given her little things like this in the past as well, you know, for Christmas and whatnot. But it's these cute little body mists, and they all have their own little, like, personality and character, and they were normally $5, but they were, you know, I think I got it for $2.50 or something like that. And they all have their own little style, and, you know, so this one, she has red hair like I do, so this one is the little redhead, even though it's pink, she's really the redhead. And this one is Smart Girl. Oh, I think it says right here too, or you can maybe see it better. Smart Girl. So they had a little rock star, they had a little tomboy, they had a little fashionista, which I thought about getting her the fashionista too, and the rock star, because she's got a little guitar, and also the fashionista, she definitely has her own style. She loves to wear dresses, and so I may decide to go back. They're going to continue to be getting marked down more and more. I may decide to go back and get a couple more, but it is a body mist, so for a 4-year-old, you know, she does not need an entire collection of body mists, right? But I just thought it was so cute, and she's such a smart little girl, my niece is, and I just thought this was adorable. And this is one of those things that it's different and it's fun to have on your little dresser, and I can just see her kind of growing up and sort of still having the bottle around, and, you know, thinking like this is one of her favorite perfumes because of the fact that, or, you know, little decorations, because it is so different and cute. So anyway, something for you to go check out at your Walmart. And quite frankly, I think it's cute even for me. I would if I didn't have a niece, I probably would have bought it for myself anyway, because I think it's cute. So I like her cute little glasses and her cute little bow, and she's got a cute little outfit on. So, and the scents, this one isn't open, but I did smell 1 or 2 had been lifted up, and the scents seemed to be pretty nice too. So that is everything that I have for you for this week. I hope everybody is, you know, not going through severe after the holidays withdrawal or depression or the winter blahs and blues or any of that stuff. I hope you are still having a good time and you're excited about the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. And I also did want to let you guys know, because I haven't announced it yet, I wanted to thank everybody who voted for me in the Avon Makeup Maven video contest. I did win, so that's very exciting. So I definitely want to make sure I thank you guys for that. So I'm officially the Northeast Makeup Maven. There is one for the Northeast, the Southeast, Central, and the West. So there are 4 of us. We are the Avon Color Brand Ambassadors for 2013. I will be headed to New York in February, And so just a very exciting time, and I just wanted to make sure that I thanked you guys for everybody who went and voted and gave you an update. So I'll put a link below to the website for that if you want to go, look. It's got my face, up there under the Northeast tab. You are welcome to go take a look. And again, thank you for that, and Happy New Year to everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye. You also, if you celebrate Women's Heart Health Month, and also if you celebrate Women's Heart Health Month,